A venue formerly known as Sky Dome. It's the ALCS. It's the Kansas City Royals up 2-0 over the Toronto Blue Jays. See that very often from a pitcher, but that's what he does to honor his grandmother. We'll get into that maybe. Ben Zobrist bats second. Lorenzo Cain hits third. In the middle, Hosmer, Morales, Moustakas, Salvador Perez, Alex Gordon, Alex Rios. He's had a lot of success, and here's one into right that is going to be down and past Bautista. It will trickle. Escobar will dig for third and up 2-0. Here come the Royals with a leadoff stand-up triple. And it's another leadoff hit against the Toronto Blue Jays, and again it belongs to Escobar. Zobrist with a runner at third, ground ball to second. In is a run, 1-0 Kansas City here in Game 3. With one out, in the air to center. Back is Pilar on the run. It's caught. What a catch! 2 down. Now Hosmer grounds to Goins. 2 good defensive plays to end the top of the first, but the Royals strike first. And it's Escobar starting it with a triple, scoring on the ground out. What a catch by Pilar after a half in Game 3, 1-0, Kansas City. Revere, Donaldson, Bautista at the top, Encarnacion, Colabello, and Tulowitzki in the middle. Martin, Pilar, and Goins. Another quick one and a fly ball into right. That'll send Rios back a few, 1 out. 2 out. A 2-out walk. 2. Got him swinging. And the inning is over. 2 strikeouts in the inning. A walk, a man left. And a run on the board. A wild first inning here in Game 3 of this American League Championship Series. Into the second with Kansas City up 1-0.
Change it to 5'8".
Here's one up the middle, a base hit to start the inning. Away from Moustakas if he thought about it. This is off the end of the bat into center. Pilar back to grab it, 1-on, 1 out. Salvador waits and chops it left side. Donaldson goes to second and gets the lead man after almost looking at first before he did it. 2 out. Base hit under the glove of Colabello into right. Going first to third is Perez. And it's first and third, 2 out. 6 in this series, first and third, 2 out. And a fly ball into left center field. Pilar says he's got it. Didn't allow it. 2 hits, 2 left. Bottom of inning number 2 and game number 3. Royals lead by 1. Independent League Baseball. The Twins, now the Blue Jays. Zobrist to his right. What a good play, 1 out.
He gives hitters.
Now he speeds it out. So does Tulowitzki on with 1 out.
Carried a little bit.
Oh, that caught the hand of Martin. Left side, Escobar to his right, out, over to first, safe. The inning continues.
It's his ball.
Runner goes uncontested. Down to second is Pilar. That's a base hit. Here comes Tulowitzki. Here comes Pilar. Throw home. Safe. Jays up 2-1. Ball 4. Here's Donaldson. Base hit. Here comes Goins. It's 3-1. Step. Fly ball into right. Rios is there. But the Blue Jays in this second inning scoring runs Kansas City style. Forget the long ball. They're getting them on. They're getting them over. They're getting them in. Good slide by Pilar, who's already made a great defensive play. There's life in Toronto. Down 2-0. They lead it 3-1. Here's one into the hole. Tulowitzki circles it, gets it 1 away. The 0-2. Well hit into right center field. Back is Pilar. This ball is short hopping the wall, and Zobrist has a one-out double. 4 years old, his 0-1. Grounded up the middle. Diving stop Tulowitzki and keeps it on the infield to save a run. Right side. Colabello to second for the out. And safe at first. Hosmer just did beat the relay, and a run scores to make it 3-2. That's a base hit into center off the bat of Morales. He's 2 for 2. And it's 2 on with 2 out, and the inning continues. Jammed him. Pop up. Goins. Inning over. Royals now are stranded 4. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, and Encarnacion, Colabello, and Tulowitzki coming up 3-2 Toronto. That's going to find a hole. Through a shifted defense, and Encarnacion is on to start the 3rd. A 4-pitch walk, 2 on, nobody out. High fly ball to center. Came back. Hit the wall. Come on. That's down. First run. Now he's on with a shot into left center field. Russell Martin on the run. To third. To the plate. 7-2. He was on the list as a potential Game 4 starter. That nod has gone. Tom said he's had 2. The 2-2 pitch got it. 1-1 pitch. Revere chops it to third. That's a fair ball. 2 out. That's driven in the air to left. Forget it. Goodbye. 9-2. Here's Snowflake.
That's what I love about Tom. Right in the script up here.
Tulo with a 3-run shot. Donaldson with a 2-run blast. Here's Tulowitzki. The end of Johnny Cueto tonight. And then this laser. These are the Blue Jays. Here's the 2-1. Perez grounds to second. Goins picks it up.
Here and then to hopefully add on.
Yeah, tell us what you're seeing from Marcus Stroman here so far tonight.
Well, Joe's kind of look.
And now pops it up down the right field line. There's Bautista.
No Goins on that play. He wasn't going near it.
A quick and easy frame. Top of the 4th inning. Here in Toronto, Blue Jays back. They lead at 9-2. And what follows is another base hit in the same spot as he hit it the last time. 2. Colabello double play ball. Zobrist. Escobar in the middle. 2 out.
But you hope.
He strikes out, and Medlin faces only 3 in the 4th. 5th inning of Game 3 rolls in. 9-2. Toronto leads it. Down 2-0. That's off the hands into center, and Escobar is on to start this 5th.
Just on third. But that has not come close to healing yet.
Here's one into right off the bat of Zobrist. It is over the head of Bautista. Digging for third is Escobar. Into second with a double is Zobrist. It's second and third, nobody out. Stroman. Little fly ball into right. Bautista there, 1 out. Tagging Escobar, stays put. And a strike from Bautista in right. 0-1. That gets away from Martin. A run will score. And it's a 9-3 game. Play to run. He strikes out on a pitch in the dirt. Martin checks the runner Zobrist. 2 out. That'll put runners at the corners. 2 out. And with Moustakas coming in, trying to deliver. And he does into right center field. In to score is Zobrist. Going first to third is Morales. And it's a 9-4 game here in the 5th inning. Perez, what a chance. Left side. Tulowitzki got the out at second, and the inning is over. But the Royals have made this a 5-run game as they get 2 runs. Strand 2 and have left 6. Bottom of the 5th inning. 9-4. Toronto on top in game 3. A 1-2. A strikeout starts the inning, and that is the 4th already from Medlin. Roberto Osuna, the closer. Here's one to third. The depth of Kansas City's bullpen under Brett Cecil. Here's a high fly ball off the bat of Goins. It is gone. What a bounce back for the young second baseman. It's 10-4. Big game here tonight with a bat. On the infield off the bat of Revere. Inning over. But Ryan Goins put a charge into one here in the 5th. And it's 10-4 Toronto. As he brings home a pitch, and it's hit hard and right at Tulowitzki. 1 out. Here's Rios, 2 hops to Tulowitzki. 2 out. Hard hit, base hit. Escobar's got his 3rd hit of the night.
And then close it with the big guy.
Goins, the backhand and the throw. 2 in the inning. And Stroman gets through the 6th and around a 2-out hit by Escobar, maintaining the 10-4 lead.
When he went through.
Here's one left side, right at Escobar. Off the bat of Donaldson. 1 away. Now is anchored in Toronto. He draws a 1-out walk. Edlin. Off the hands, popped into right. Rios is there. 2 out.
Have an answer for everybody.
Hard hit. Colabello grounds into a force out. Let's go to the 7th inning here in game 3. So far, Toronto in charge, down 2-0, leading by 6. Out in the 3rd. Hard hit up the middle. Goins. What a night! Hard hit, base hit. Shot through the right side off the bat of Hosmer.
Especially the last 5 outs, starting with the out of Perez with 2 runners on to end the 5th inning.
Here's the 0-2. In the air to left. Revere. 2 out. Goins. Time to stretch. David Price, game 4. That's on the outside corner, strike 3. Almost every time, and it's hard to stay consistent. There's a strike over the outside. 2 out, nobody on. Pilar pops it up right center field, slicing to Rios. Go to the 8th inning here in game 3. Kansas City will bat as they trail up 2-0, but down tonight 10-4. But umpire John Hirschbeck, the crew chief.
See Tulo over there at short yelling back at Hirschbeck.
This is when they went out, and Hirschbeck just threw him out. So Tulowitzki has been ejected from this game.
I don't care if it's 100-4. He had to have given him some rope.
Yeah, that's a tough toss right there. You know, we've watched umpires because.
The ball always finds you. And Goins switching from second base. Here comes the 2-2. Got him looking over the inside corner, 2 out. Former Blue Jay hits one into left center field. There's Pilar going to get it. Sending game 3 into the bottom of the 8th inning. The Blue Jays will bat up 6. Tonight as Morales gets his first taste of LCS action. Popped up behind the plate for Salvador Perez. Goins struck out 6 along the way. Backing up. Hosmer and safe. Donaldson takes a walk. Left side base hit. First hit Batista. Here comes Revere. No throw. 11-4. Struck him out 2 down.
Like Beyonce with the wind blowing those locks.
Here's a fly ball into right. Rios with the sliding catch to win the inning on a fair ball. What a nice grab by Alex Rios.
Guy that knows this stadium, huh?
Little highlight here at the end for the Royals and Rios. As we go to the 9th, it's an 11-4 Toronto Blue Jay lead. Hendricks takes over. There are his numbers from the regular season. Left side from the hole. Goins. Base hit. Woo. That's hard hit and right past Smoke and down the line. Going first to third is Escobar. Into second is Zobrist. And we'll see what they call it. Fly ball into right, sending Bautista back in front of the trap. 1 out. Each runner tags and advances. Escobar scores. It's 11-5. Right out of it. As Hosmer hits one back up the middle for an RBI base hit. In to score is Zobrist. And just like that, it's 2 runs in, and it's 11-6. He takes over in an 11-6 game. Runner roll, brings it. High fly ball to right and way out of here off the bat of Morales. And it's an 11-8 game here in the 9th. A tape measure shot by the Kansas City DH. 2. Moustakas breaks his bat. Not an easy play. Long throw. Goins. He's had a big night. 1945 World Series Game 5. Left side. Donaldson. 2 games to 1. As the Blue Jays win tonight. 11-8.